Have you ever wondered how the rich got their wealth and kept it growing? It all starts in the mind. Wealth isn't solely about the accumulation of money or possessions, it's about cultivating a mindset that fosters growth, resilience, and a thirst for knowledge. This wealthy mindset is what separates the rich from the rest. The wealthy think differently, they don't shy away from risks, instead they embrace them, knowing that with great risk comes great reward. They trust in their abilities, their ideas, and their potential to create wealth. But it's not just about believing in oneself. It's about being open to new ways of thinking, to new opportunities, and to the endless possibilities that life has to offer. It's about not being satisfied with the status quo and constantly seeking ways to improve and grow. So the first step to becoming rich is developing the right mindset. Did you know that the rich often have a high level of financial education? It's not a secret, they've just understood one thing. Money, like any tool, works best when you know how to use it. They've mastered the art of making their money work for them, not the other way around. They understand investments, taxes, savings, and the power of compound interest. So, if you're looking to grow your wealth, you can't ignore the importance of financial education. Thus, to grow your wealth, you need to educate yourself about finances. Ever noticed how the wealthy never rely on a single income stream? That's right, one key strategy to building wealth is diversification. Think of income streams as the roots of a tree. The more roots a tree has, the stronger and more resilient it becomes. Similarly, the more income streams you have, the more financially secure you become. Now let's talk about what these income streams could be. They can range from your primary job to side hustles, investments, rental income, royalties from intellectual properties, or even a part-time gig. The key is to not put all your eggs in one basket. It's about creating a safety net that can weather financial storms. Remember, it's not just about earning more money, but also about creating sustainable wealth over time. It's about building a system that generates income from different sources, even when you're not actively working. So, to become rich, consider creating multiple income streams. Have you ever wondered where the rich invest their money? A question that has probably crossed your mind more than once. You see, the wealthy don't just hoard their money in a bank vault. Instead, they invest, and not just haphazardly, but wisely and strategically. Investing is much like planting a seed. You don't see the fruits immediately, but with time, patience, and a bit of nurturing, that seed grows into a tree, bearing fruit season after season. Similarly, investing your money wisely can provide you with returns that multiply over time. The rich understand that investing is not about getting rich quick, but about growing your wealth sustainably. They invest in assets that appreciate over time, like real estate, stocks, and businesses. They diversify their investments to spread risk and maximize returns. So remember this golden rule. It's not just about how much money you make, it's about how much you keep and grow. Therefore, to grow your wealth, you need to learn to invest wisely. Did you know that the rich are often frugal? Yes, indeed. Many wealthy individuals understand the true value of money. They're not thrifty because they're stingy, but because they recognize that every dollar saved is a dollar that can be invested. They're cautious with their spending, making sure to get the most bang for their buck. They avoid unnecessary expenses and focus on value, not just price. This is the essence of frugality. So, to become rich, you need to learn to be frugal. Ever heard the saying, your network is your net worth? Well, it's not just a catchy phrase, it's a fundamental principle of wealth building. The wealthy understand the power of relationships. They surround themselves with a network of people who inspire, challenge, and offer opportunities. You see, it's not just about who you know, it's also about who knows you. Imagine having a strong network that includes mentors who guide you, peers who push you, and industry leaders who provide insights into market trends. These relationships open doors to opportunities you might never have discovered on your own. They provide a platform for collaboration where ideas can be exchanged, partnerships formed, and wealth created. The wealthy also leverage their networks to gain knowledge. They learn from the successes and failures of others, which helps them make smarter decisions and avoid costly mistakes. Therefore, to grow your wealth, you need to network effectively. Do you know what trait many wealthy people share? It's self-discipline. It's not about having an iron will, but rather a consistent approach to their actions. Wealth creation isn't a one-off event, it's a marathon. And it takes discipline to stay the course, to resist fleeting temptations, and to stick to your plan even when the going gets tough. It's this discipline that allows them to make sound decisions, to save, to invest, and to grow their wealth over time. Thus, to become rich, you need to develop self-discipline. Did you know that the rich never stop learning? This is no mere coincidence. It's a pivotal element in their journey to wealth. The world is in a constant state of change. New technologies, market trends, and investment opportunities are cropping up every day. To stay ahead of the curve, you need to be on a perpetual quest for knowledge. Wealthy individuals understand this. They invest in themselves not just by purchasing assets, but by consistently expanding their knowledge base. They read voraciously, attend seminars, engage in courses and workshops. They are always seeking to learn from the best and brightest in their field. Why? Because they know that their greatest asset is their mind. The more they know, the better their decisions, the greater their wealth. It's a simple yet powerful equation. So if you aspire to join the ranks of the wealthy, make continuous learning a lifelong commitment. So to grow your wealth, you need to embrace continuous learning. Ever noticed how the rich often give back to their communities? It's not just about philanthropy or tax benefits. It's an understanding that true wealth goes beyond the balance in a bank account. By enriching the lives of others, they're fostering a healthier, happier community, which in turn creates a positive environment for growth and prosperity. Giving back isn't just a noble deed, it's a strategic investment. Therefore, to become rich, consider giving back to your community. Have you ever wondered why the rich seem to love what they do? It's not just about the money, it's about passion. Passion is the fuel that powers the engine of wealth creation. When you're passionate about something, you're more likely to put in the time, effort, and creativity it takes to excel. You're more likely to persevere through the challenges and setbacks that are part and parcel of any venture. The wealthy understand this. They understand that passion is a key ingredient in the recipe for success. They pursue their passions not just because it brings them joy, but because it brings them wealth. They know that when you love what you do, you're more likely to do it well, and doing something well often leads to financial reward. Passion can lead to wealth in myriad ways. It can inspire innovative ideas, drive entrepreneurial ventures, and fuel the pursuit of excellence. So to become rich, find and follow your passion. So, are you ready to start your journey to wealth? We've traversed through a wealth of knowledge together. Let's take a moment to reflect on our journey. We began with cultivating a wealthy mindset, understanding that wealth is not just about money, but also about the way we see the world. We then delved into the significance of financial education, a fundamental tool in our wealth-building arsenal. We explored the idea of having multiple income streams and the power of investing wisely. We learned the value of frugality, networking, and self-discipline. We realized the importance of continuous learning and the joy of giving back. And most importantly, we recognized the essence of pursuing our passions, for true wealth lies in doing what we love. Each tip we discussed is a piece of the puzzle, a step on your path to wealth. And now, it's time for you to take action. Remember, the journey to wealth starts with a single step. Take that step today.